You're looking at the 5th generation of the Ford Explorer. It was updated with a facelift back in 2011, and there's no question the current Ford Explorer is at the top of its game. This mid-size SUV is, in a word, refined. The Explorer comes in a variety of trim levels, including the base model, XLT, Limited, Sport, and the Platinum Edition, which is what we are driving. Our test model was extremely quiet inside. There wasn't a creak, squeak, or rattle anywhere. This is a tight, well-constructed SUV. Ford is really concentrating now on SUVs and trucks, and it's a good thing they're getting this right, because they need this to be right. If they're not going to build cars anymore, with the exception of 1 or 2 models, then this thing has to sell. And this should sell because it's refined, it's well engineered, very well built, and with the wide range of trim levels available, you can make a Ford Explorer fit into whatever your lifestyle might be. It's well engineered too, with excellent ergonomics. The height is perfect, making it easy to get in and out. The suspension provides good road feel, but is soft enough to provide a comfortable ride on long trips and on pothole-plagued city streets. The handling isn't quite like a car, but it isn't anything like a truck. The electric power-assisted steering and terrain management with different settings for different driving conditions like gravel, pavement, sand, and grass, it's all responsive. There's a hill descent feature to help you maintain control when coming down a steep grade, and curve control is available too. That feature will slow you down automatically if you are going into a corner too fast. Of course, it has anti-lock brakes too and airbags, all the standard safety equipment. The 6-speed automatic transmission shifts with authority. It's smooth. It does not hunt for gears. It's solid. Choose the Sport or Platinum models and you'll get paddle shifters too. Our test model is equipped with a 3.5-liter V6. It's turbocharged. It produces 365 horsepower. Our test vehicle got about 16 miles per gallon in the city, 22 miles per gallon on the highway, so you do pay for that performance. You can also choose a non-turbo 3.5-liter engine with 290 horsepower or a 2.3-liter 4-cylinder EcoBoost engine with 280 horsepower. All 3 engines provide enough low-end torque for towing, and there are tow packages available. The exterior is attractive. The first Explorer was introduced way back in 1990. They were originally kind of boxy and they rode a little rough. Today's Explorer is more elegant though, with a more attractive front end and lines that flow. Modern LED headlights and fog lights and tail lights blend into the overall design nicely. This Platinum edition of the Ford Explorer has big, beefy 20-inch wheels. They're quite wide, and they really do enhance the handling. They're quite attractive. The available Ford Smart and Safe package includes blind spot and cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise, forward collision alert with brake support, rain sensing wipers, and automatic high beam headlights. Step inside this Platinum edition and you're immersed in unexpected luxury. Take a look at these heated and cooled leather seats. It doesn't get much nicer than this. These are power seats with memory settings. Nice. Really, really nice. The leather dash, the leather inserts on the doors, the fine stitching. It's all very, very high-end. Very refined. Coded or keyless entry, push-button start, navigation system, it's all here. The headrest-mounted DVD player and video screens will keep the kids or any backseat passengers entertained on long trips. Our test vehicle came with third-row seating, providing enough room for up to 7 people. All those rear seats fold down, too, providing over 590 liters of cargo space when the third row is folded forward. Fold down the second row as well, and it expands out to more than 1,200 liters of cargo space. It's huge in there, and all that space is provided with the simple push of a button. The seats stow away automatically as well, and flip back up just as easily. Now this feature is something Ford came up with. All you do is just Wave your foot underneath the rear bumper and the rear hatch pops right open. Extremely convenient. The infotainment system is intuitive. It syncs to your iPhone or Android phone easily, and the 500-watt Sony stereo in our test vehicle provided crisp, clean audio. The big volume button in the center of the console is a nice touch, and the steering wheel audio controls make it easy and safe to change the radio station or adjust volume when on the road. The roof rack makes the Explorer even more practical. Even with all the features that come standard or as part of your trim package, there is even more you can add. Options like enhanced park assist put even more technology to work for you. We've been told Ford is developing an all-new 6th generation of the Ford Explorer, but with a lot of testing, a lot of consumer feedback, and millions of miles under the Explorer's belt, Ford has had time to work out all the bugs on the current model. The result is the best Ford Explorer to date. It's a midsize SUV that offers exceptional value and remains competitive in its class. It's definitely worth a look. Rick Walker, SST Car Show News.